campus of Rutgers University in Piscataway, New Jersey, where the game will be a little more technical, but no less intense than that showdown with Princeton in 1869. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Duke's offense will have the opening possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's third. He unleashes a long one. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. And they'll down this ball just a little shy of the 50. So the Rutgers Scarlet Knights offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
He'll throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They went 3-and-out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This play can make a world of difference in momentum. 3rd and short, backed up inside your own 5. Grab near the sticks. It's Anthony. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Off play action. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it in at the 40. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Duff. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening. From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Time to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He'll pitch it. There he goes. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. The Scarlet Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Got it in the middle. It's Duff. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
That defensive penalty was just what the doctor ordered for this offense. It's now 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick 6 here in the 1st quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick 6 rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Just drives it between the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Throwing on the run. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. A low line drive and not his best work. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Scarlet Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Thomas. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Scarlet Knights are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's Thomas. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. And guys still down by 4, still needing a touchdown to take the lead. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll give it to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The inside handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
And the Blue Devils will have it 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Moore. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. He fires to the left side. He's got it for a big play.
You know, there's a lot of communication when it comes to defenses. Like, you have to talk, have to understand if somebody does this, I have to do this. I have to pass off wide receivers. Apparently, The communication was busted.
The Blue Devils have it with a 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Touchdown, Blue Devils! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They put together a 65-yard drive for the score. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Duff. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Turning it on! Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The Scarlet Knights in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. That's caught. It's Anthony. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Blue Devils can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in the rhythm somehow. So far, no success. Not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Sheffield. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a 3rd down and 3. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and run.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown,
what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they cut the lead to 14-10. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Rutgers 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Anthony. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The clock will stop with this timeout. Offense, they'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Scarlet Knights line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He slings it deep to the left. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the birthplace of college football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Grabbed in the middle at Sheffield. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. Oh, they're after him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Working the middle. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a second and long. He wants to throw it again. This time he's got his man. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Scarlet Knights are on the move. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. A 3rd down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. He'll keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Looking for room. It's Moore. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Anthony. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Moving out of the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
And, man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call, and that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt.
And on that 3rd down play, there just wasn't any timing between the quarterback and his intended target. And as a result, ball falls incomplete, setting up 4th.
They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Blue Devils need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires downfield. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Blue Devils decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Rides the back and leaves it. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that lap...
Oh, he's got some space. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Scarlet Knights, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. So now it's 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. He'll throw it. Right on target this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They're looking at a 3rd down. He's short from the 33. From the gun. Wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. At the 45 on his way. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. He might have gotten way too greedy there, held it too long, and couldn't throw it away to avoid the loss. The Blue Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better.
Wide open spaces. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. After that huge play right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 15. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to pass. He's got it on the move. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the 1st without scoring. Got it, and he will score. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Obvious thinking here. Get the 2-point conversion now, and all you'll need is a field goal to tie. From the gun, looking for a man. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Rutgers, 16.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Trying to beat the D deep. Got his man downfield. Turning on the Jets. He's at the touchdown, Blue Devils. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Rutgers, 16.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The give to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success, but on that play, really...
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Weber. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. On his way back from the 20. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Wants to throw on third down. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it's picked off for the third time today. He's marked down at the 21-yard line as the defense comes up with a turnover. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here's a Heat. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point on.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Blue Devils will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll look it in inside his 40. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.